Friends, welcome to Tuesday's edition of Weekdays in the Word. Actually, as you are watching this, Kim and I are about 2.5 hours away from landing in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. And so, of course, I pre-recorded this. I knew we would be in the air hopefully tomorrow. Wednesday, I'll be coming to you live from the Emirates. And however, I want to talk to you today, continuing with my open doors theme. 1 Corinthians 16:5, now I will come unto you, Paul said, when I pass through Macedonia, for I do pass through Macedonia. And it may be that I will abide, yea, winter with you, that you may bring me on my journey whithersoever I go. But for now, I will not see you now by the way, but I do trust to tarry with you for a while if the Lord permit. But I will tarry at Ephesus until Pentecost. For there is a great door, and it is effectual, and it's opened unto me. And yet there are many adversaries. So I have been describing, encouraging, pointing, pontificating about these crossroads of evangelism. This week, Kim and I will be at one of those crossroads. It is the United Arab Emirates, or simply, as some say, UAE, or just Emirates. It's a country in West Asia, in the Middle East. It's located at the eastern end of the Arabian Peninsula and shares borders with Oman, Saudi Arabia, and it also has maritime borders in the Persian Gulf with Qatar and Iran. Abu Dhabi is the nation's capital, and Dubai is the most populous city and is an international hub. This is what's important. It's an international hub. The United Arab Emirates is an elective monarchy formed from a federation of 7 different emirates, consisting of Abu Dhabi, Ajman, Dubai, Fujairah, Ras Al Khaimah, Sharjah, and Al Quwain. Those are the 7 emirates. Each emirate is an absolute monarchy governed by a ruler. And together, these 7 rulers form the Federal Supreme Council. So you have 7 emirates, each of them ruled by a monarchy, and those 7 monarchies come together and they make up the Federal Supreme Council of the United Arab Emirates. The members of the Supreme Council elect a president. And as of May 14th of this year, that president is Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan. And so he is the president of the Emirates. To tell you why I say it's one of those crossroads, not just because Dubai is an international hub. The population, I want you to get this, is the population of the United Arab Emirates is 9,516,871 people. And of that number, 90% of the population of the UAE are foreign nationals. That's right. 8.7 million, it is estimated currently, of the 9.5 million are foreign nationals there solely to work. They're there on work permits. The vast majority of this 90% of the workers are from 5 nations: India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Nepal, Egypt, and the Philippines. That's the major. Indians, 38.2% of the workers. Egyptians, 10.2. Bangladeshi, 9.5. Pakistanis, 9.4. Filipino, 6.1. Nepalese, 2.3. Others, 12.8. And these are the workers that have come from all of these countries that often you and I cannot reach, some of them totally or nearly so closed to evangelism. Yet while they are at this one place, we can evangelize. Speaking of labor camps, most all of these laborers live in labor camps. According to Hasib Heidler, of Wednesday, 19 October of last year, in an article he wrote, he says there are over 1,000 labor camps in Abu Dhabi's industrial area of Musafa alone, and there are estimated 5,000 to 6,000 other camps in Dubai, some small, some large, some solely owned by a company. Others are a conglomerate where thousands are kept, housed and fed. What an incredible opportunity. And Kim and I are there to speak at the global gathering put on by World Missions to Asia, whose executive director is Fred Wynn. Have been invited to come and speak at their conference, and we'll be in Abu Dhabi on Wednesday night, and back in Sharjah, which is near Dubai, just outside of Dubai. We'll be there on Thursday night. Friday, we'll be speaking. I'll be the keynote speaker at the global gathering there near Dubai. And all day Friday, all day Saturday, we'll be at a conference where church leaders from 5, 6 nations will be gathered, and we'll be pouring into them the need, the vision to evangelize. What an opportunity. Every night this week, we will be speaking in labor camps. And this is that crossroads of evangelism. This is that open door. Hundreds of thousands are in these labor camps, and we will get to be in them each night, and whether small or large, be preaching to unevangelized men who are away from home, who are living on very low wages. Many of them, from my experience of a year ago, are injured in some way or another. They are serving out contracts that they signed. They cannot go home until their contract is fulfilled. And yet we can come and bless them by feeding them. We'll bring food with us, feed these groups, and preach the gospel to them. Some, for the very first time, will hear that there's a God in heaven that loves them, that loved them so much he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes on him should have, amen, salvation, have everlasting life, and not everlasting death. That is our job this week, twofold. Raise the awareness to church leaders that you must walk through this open door right now. And number 2, ourselves walk into that door and evangelize. I ask you, pray for us. I'll give you an update, Lord willing, tomorrow morning. God bless you. Have a great Tuesday. I love you and desire your prayers.